See if I can find FlameHaze on here. FlameHaze, can't find him. That's alright. I'm gonna focus on the race instead. Here we go.
Okay.
So far, really not much has happened. Just in a bat room, waiting for the bat. Little bat RNG. Little shopping by FlameHaze there. Not sure what exactly he's doing here. He appears to be looking around in his 1-1. I guess he wants to buy the torch. Okay. He's got himself a torch now. I mean, a 1-1 torch is good. I'm not sure if it was worth the time, but hey, it's not bad. He's also, NecroRebel's got himself a war drum. That's a really nice early pickup.
That's pretty good.
Gives you all the barrels. You can open up all the barrels. You can get some quicker kills. Excuse me, you can get some quicker kills with your bosses. Plus, if you need to kill a shopkeeper, it's not that bad either. You can do some other strats, especially if you want to kill the blood shopkeeper. Although at this point in the race, you probably don't want to. It's a little too far in.
We got someone that's gonna get leprechaun and someone that is probably not gonna. Oh.
Yeah, that's a fair assessment. I'm not totally certain that
He's a
FlameHaze is
level,
going to go.
yeah, he gets a little bit.
Yep, he's got the
I got the
1-3 here.
Oh,
We'll see if he
that's
does it.
Yeah, I'll go for it, I guess.
Nice little
That's pretty
fireball
good.
there. Great kill for NecroRebel.
Oh, he got some armor. That's pretty good.
Yep, he's got the Swagga suit. And we do have a Lucky Charm on both sides. I imagine that means we will see another Swagga suit. That is a jewel dagger. I would so be taking that, and I would run that build.
You guys in the 2-1 shop?
Yeah, 2-1 shop.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That
take
is the build to take.
He
Nice
could
quick kill
barely
by
afford
FlameHaze as well.
Yep.
Seems like both these racers are running pretty much the exact same. The only difference here is the torch, with FlameHaze taking the time to get it. Yep, FlameHaze is going to check as well, seeing that dagger, and he already can afford it, so he doesn't have to farm up. This is interesting. Now these
So, yeah,
racers are
that's good.
actually pretty close to one another.
Oh, this layout sucks, though.
This layout is bad. There might be a Minecraft tunnel there. FlameHaze is going the wrong way, almost certainly.
Yeah, flame is definitely. It's not a, yeah, like here. Actually, there is probably one of those tunnels, but it's too blocked off with the shovels. They can't.
Yeah, if you had the better shovel.
I don't know about Necro, but I think I would fight for the torch.
Fight for a
It's
torch.
not a great torch, but yeah, it's at least like base vision, which your
Yeah.
opponent has and you don't.
Yep, that's true.
See, look, there's those bombs that like now Flame saw, but Necro didn't, and it's a 3x. So
Oh yeah,
like
there
you
they
don't
are.
know, like that could end up making a difference later. Like who knows?
Yep, those 3 bombs could really matter. Now, is he going to do any of the fighting? I imagine he's not going to do the arena. There's really no point.
Yeah, like for him, I wouldn't. No,
Yeah.
the Inferno's not worth it over the base, and the other stuff kind of blows.
Yeah, that's true. Woo! NecroRebel's stream's going a little funny on mine. There we go. It's back. And now we're seeing it on FlameHaze.
There's no return up there. I would almost be tempted to take that over the dagger, but the dagger's pretty good.
Oh no, I would keep that dagger, especially with the war drum. You got the quick kill on Deadringer.
I know it is pretty good. Yeah.
It's like top tier. I don't know. I put it like right up there with the top weapons.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I put it up there with. I mean, it's not quite dagger phasing. I don't know. I don't know where I'd put it among like the Ob's Cat or the Glass Rapier. I don't know. It's up there. We got a Memer cap, the Miner's cap. NecroRebel picking that up. See if that lets him go a little faster. Nice little shop there. I think not really that worth it. I mean, I hate to admit it, but you gotta
Don't
buy
kill
that
him, though.
holster.
Yeah.
I mean,
buy the
how do you
holster,
not buy that
don't
holster
kill
there?
something
If you buy that holster and you pick up just a glass weapon, then you've got a quick
Someone
throw.
should just quote that and record it.
Quote reported. Yep.
Record it. I said record.
Oh, I can report it to like the Necrodancer police or something. Yeah.
That works too.
It's true though. I mean, come on. I'm realistic. I'm pragmatic about this game a little bit. Interesting choice to
Yeah,
bomb there for FlameHaze.
Yeah, emblems, right? Like, yeah, the only thing, like, miners would have been better with the rapier. Like, miners is kind of bad with the dagger. Miners is just bad with daggers, like, period.
Yeah, the only saving grace there is the war drum. It sort of allows for you to reel in enemies, so it's not
That shop is really
as
good.
bad. That is a good shop too.
Oh, I don't know if I buy the feet though. I don't think I do.
Oh, the Hargraves.
Although it might not matter. Like you're already doing 6, and
Yeah.
then you're gonna be doing 11.
But you're already also
Yeah,
protected 1.5. Is it really that worth it? I mean, if you're gonna get hit and it's like a goo, it doesn't even matter what your armor's at.
Yeah.
It's
But at
probably better, but it's just
at the
not
same
that much
time though,
better.
if you're doing 6, like what is it doesn't really matter 6 between 7 normally.
Yeah, totally.
Like what in zone 4 is it gonna matter? Like
I think
yeah.
it's just they kind of both.
Oh,
aren't great.
okay.
That's a lot of
that's-
damage. He just got saved by those Hargraves.
Okay, now if I'm him, I keep regen and I actually go back for the boots. I don't keep these boots anymore.
I would keep him, especially considering the time it'll take to go back and being behind. I think keep what he's got right now. Get his health back up.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm torn on it. It's a 6. The 6 means you could just one-shot any dragon.
That's true.
Without
With the war
without
drum
having
though.
to go.
With the war drum, and he's still
Yeah,
got
without
the
though.
one shot on Dead Ringer.
Yeah.
You got the war drum with the 5 damage. That's the 10 damage.
Oh no, just drum. You have the drum.
Yeah,
Oh,
seriously.
Drum.
Use the war drum, please.
Okay.
He could fireball. Oh, he got it.
Oh, that's a little spooky.
Oh, took a little dino damage there. It does use the fireball. But yeah, that's what the war drum's good for. It's like
So I didn't
exact
realize
purpose.
that like a whole zone ahead.
Yeah. Yeah, Necro's been kind of scooting here. It felt like FlameHaze was just taking his time with all that, all that shopping around and stuff. Which seems to be sort of his MO. He did a lot of shopping in that first floor as well, so... and that can work, depending on who you're racing. I mean, if you're racing the top guys, you can't really shop unless it's obvious. But I feel like if you're not necessarily at the tippy top, shopping could be super valuable if you end up finding something really carry. There are things in this game that are so strong.
Okay, that was good. That was a good VR.
I missed it. I was actually watching FlameHaze.
He just hit the drum, and it was fine.
I guess when you got double throwables, that's faster, the way he just did it there.
Oh, that chop sucks, kind of.
Yeah, it's so bad. I mean, that's 4-1 for you. It's like, come
Okay,
on, man. I'm in zone 4.
Sure. He's kind of checking black chest, and it's like, I don't know, like, why? You got the builds, just go.
Yeah, you got the build. You got to go. Absolutely. I don't know, maybe he's not watching? I don't know.
I'm not sure.
That Jewel Dagger paying off with Dorian there, taking out that Ogre one shot. That's handy. Ogres can be so bad sometimes in like Necrodancer or Dead Ringer fights. And that's a GG. NecroRebel with a pretty solid victory there.
Oh,
Got
that
8:30 match time.
That room is horrible.
Racers who pause right when they finish. I want to see their time. 8:28:19.
Oh, Flame, you're just gonna like tank the damage. Like you're wasting so much time just going around this way.
Yeah.
It's a spider, and you have like the armor, and you have regen, so it's like.
Yeah, there's
just
no
tank
reason.
the Spider hit.
Yeah, definitely agree there.
Oh, and now the goo did worse.
Oh,
that
no.
Going around trying to avoid the spider actually did worse.
Yeah,
than just
seriously.
tanking the
Took
spider.
longer, got hit. Ouch. Yeah, that Jewel Dagger pass was pretty nice, Thalfun. That was a really good strat. I guess if you got the double throw, I've never really tried that, but if you got the double throw, you just throw them to the right. It works perfectly. Saves you a couple beats. Oh, the dot-done pauses the game. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think we are using dot-done. I think we're using dot-done because we don't really want our races to be too different.
Yeah, I think we are using that. It doesn't have to pause it, by the way. You have the option to tell it to auto pause when you minimize or not. So
That's
I don't
right.
think it has to.
All right. Well, I think if Rat is ready, we're going to do a little swap here of the co-host. But thank you so much, Mud, for your insightful commentary. Appreciate it.
Sure.
Yeah, and definitely I imagine you'll be in some more community casts in the next week, hopefully. Always good to have your insights. And yeah, so thanks so much. And if Rat is around, if he can hop into one of the channels, I'm going to have to hop into the CoNDOR. Oh, we just lost. Whoopsie doodle. Anyway, thanks so much, Mudjo. I'm going to go into the other voice channel. So see you later. All right. So I'm going to, hop into the commentator booth here. And where is Rat? Rat, if you hear me, paging Rat, Dr. Rat, hop into the commentator booth of the Crypto Necrodancer Discord channel. That'd be great. All right, and in a moment we'll get this race started. Of course, we'll let FlameHaze finish. He is certainly allowed. We don't like to stop them from doing that, so. Oh, I guess he's been told to stop, but is not. All right, whichever. I mean, we allow him. It's allowed. If he wants to finish, he can finish. That's okay. And I don't see Rat. I guess I'll solo for now until we get Rat in here. I'll pull him in as soon as I see him. But yeah, that was this is good. Rat's asleep. Yeah, it seems like it. It's too bad. I told him to be ready around 8:30, so we're not too far off. I think we're really not too far behind in our timing too. And considering the delays, I feel like we could probably, once we get the kinks worked out, we'll be well ahead usually. But we'll see the next race, NecroRebel versus FlameHaze, in a moment. I have to bring back Mudjo if he doesn't show up. Where are you, Rat? By the way, if you want to get into the constructive criticism, if you are a racer and you want to get into the constructive criticism channel, you're more than welcome to. That is on our Season 4 Discord. There's also some talks about opening up the Season 4 Discord for our... we're talking about opening it up to the public to have a public discussion about Season 4. We have not done that yet, so... I guess I'll tweet at Rat as well. He seems to be pretty responsive to his Twitter, so... Alright. And here we go! Race number 2. Let's go! Love the song change there. That was awesome. Perfect timing. Here we go. Oh man, that shrine right away. Oh my god, is this what's gonna happen here? Holy crap. Oh, this is bad for FlameHaze. This is really bad for FlameHaze. NecroRebel with the really strong start here, picking up Shrine of Darkness off the start, and I don't know if FlameHaze is doing it, but he gets himself a Courage Longsword. Oh my god! I mean, FlameHaze is going to be finding this weapon here, but we got the rocket build for FlameHaze with full mapping, and I don't know. FlameHaze doesn't have it. He goes to get it now. Oh no, he's going Memer Cap. Okay, all right, all right. Miner's Cap can be fast, especially going through the first couple zones, so maybe, but this is a crazy seed. This is a totally insane seed. Wow. Love it. He is missing that Ring of Courage, though, which is pretty valuable. What a seed. I love it. What a good seed. Great job, seed generator. Oh, ooh, careful, FlameHaze. Watch out. Praise ham, too. Finding the ham. Ugh. And the freeze spell. What is this world? What is this world right now? Oh, my God. This is awesome. And that courage strats. Love it. He's got the freeze. This is crazy. What are we seeing? Oh, that's amazing, Arachnus. So Arachnus is posting all of the seeds in our Google Docs. So if you want to try them out for yourself, or if you want to race alongside our racers, which I do recommend, it's a great way to practice, you are more than welcome to do that. What is going on? Yeah, it's just zone 1, and look at this build. The builds are... Oh, and there you have it. Oh, nice use of the freeze there from FlameHaze to not get dunked. He would have been dead right there. 2.5 hearts. And look at the... the freeze to save NecroRebel, too. NecroRebel finding the freeze spell in his purple chest. Interesting. Interesting. Now it's got to be a slow strat here. Not finding any bombs. These builds are completely different. It's insane. There's Rat. We found him. Hey, Rat, can you hop into the voice channels, please, of the Discord for Crypto the Necrodancer? Discord, that would be wonderful. If you don't mind. As soon as you get in there, I will pull you into the commentator booth. Alrighty. This is such a crazy race, though. This is super hype. What's up, HiQ? How's it going? Wow, this is fast. Look at how fast this is. You're banned from that channel. What? What? Really? Oh, no. Jump into the peanut gallery and I'll pull you in. Sorry. Jump into any voice channel and I can pull you into it. Yeah, thank you, Thalfon. I didn't know what you meant by ban. I'm like, who would ban Rat? That's craziness. Yeah, the bootless rapier is going to be a bit of an issue here. As you can see, slip and slide city. Oh my god, this is so sketchy. I am so nervous right now. Okay, he's going to find some boots. And they're boots of ballet. There they are, floaty boots. Okay, that should help him. So sketchy. Hello, Rat. How's it going? Must learn from the masters, but you've come to the right place. I'm not sure if your mic's working there, Rat. You might have push to talk on. This is a crazy race, though. Unfortunately, it's a little bit far between the two racers. But the sketchiness here is that NecroRebel is only at half a heart. He is going to be using the Pac-Man strats of gobbling up all those zombie lines. Titanium greater than obsidian? Yeah, maybe. I prefer my titanium with a +1 damage. Good time to use the freeze spell. Nicely handled. FlameHaze moving on to zone 3. Whoa, he's a whole zone behind? How is NecroRebel going so fast here? He's got scoots. And Rat, just so you know, I cannot hear you, even though I do see you in the commentator booth. These scoots are for real, and there it is, GG. The Ring of Mana. That's a pretty good trade, I'd say. Swapping that Ring of Mana for the freeze, especially Zone 4. Freeze is super valuable. Saves you from those Blade Masters. You can one-shot them. A lot of the bosses, which can be really annoying, can be actually quite great with freeze. And he finds a heal spell. Just heaps on heaps here. He's got it. This is amazing. All right, Rat, that's no problem. I think I've got this solo for now. Man, oh man. Uh-oh. And things are sketchy for FlameHaze now. Bit of a swarm here. And he's only at half a heart. Careful. Oh, this seed. This seed. The freeze buffer even. We're seeing freeze buffers from FlameHaze. And a nice little scoot magoots. He's already on to Thor 3. Look at this time. This time is gorgeous. Yeah, this is a nutty seed. Again, if you want to see this seed, you can go to the you can go to our sheet there and you can check that out. Mano, mano, mano. Oh, +1 from courage. You are correct. Sorry, Thalfon. But not anymore. And a nice little dead ringer quick kill. Look at this. This is amazing. I can't quite see how many bombs he has there, but I believe it's enough. Now, he doesn't have any super quick kills other than just the bombs here. Looks like he's got more than enough, at least 5. Love that heal buffer, even though he didn't need it. It's good. I like to bomb buffer there if I've got extra bombs, just to throw it in the face of whoever doesn't. He had 5 bombs exactly, so bomb buffering would have been bad. Little bit of a rough, ooh, NecroRebel, come on. Come on, bud, you got the lures. Okay. NT with the lures. A lure. Yeah, surprisingly not as fast as I would have expected with this seed, despite how incredible it is, but still really, really good. Definitely a sub 30, or 730, I mean, if you can get these lures right. It just doesn't seem to have the lure timing. Careful, don't get dunked. Oh, God, quaffed the potion. Potion quaff. Alluring, yes. And NecroRebel with a sub 730, very nice, sub 730 in-game, 733. I mean, FlameHaze got to zone 4, but it just couldn't push as hard as NecroRebel was. I mean, NecroRebel had an earlier, better build. They eventually kind of got their builds together, but you didn't have the mana. No mana for FlameHaze. Wow, GG's. GG Necro. Necro taking another win off of FlameHaze. We'll get this next race underway momentarily. GG's. I'll keep my eyes peeled for Rat. We'll get him in here in a sec. There is a comm for that stat sheet, I believe. Is it the Season 4 stat sheet? Or is this the race statistics? Oh, no, it's not. Oh, cool. I'm glad you guys are doing this as well. That's nice. So we're seeing the seeds there. That's wonderful. Thank you for posting that, Arachnis. I should get a thing up for that. And are my emotes reviewed? No, they aren't. Still not approved. Too many of them look like butts, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. Looks like FlameHaze was restarting his game for some RNG manipulation. GG. GG indeed. Getting ready to hop on down into that seeded, and we'll see ourselves another seeded race. Thanks again, everyone, for being here. Hope you're having a good time. I know I am. Having a real good time. After the races, we're gonna do some racing of our own. If you guys want to hop into the NecroBot channel, we'll do the races. We still have 2 more matchups after this. We've got a race between, wait for it, Hanayoshi versus Abu Yazen, and Pants versus Zoe. Pants versus Zoe. Lots of people in the constructive criticism chat in Season 4, so if you are a racer, you're welcome to join that. And here we go. NecroRebel FlameHaze round 3. Fight. There's Rat. Let's pull him in. Rat, can you hear me?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Hooray.
All right.
We got it. We did it.
Woo.
How's it going?
We did it. Going pretty good, pretty good. How
Yeah,
about
it's
yourself?
nice to hear from you again. Things are good. Have you seen this Season 4 business at all?
That's pretty nuts. I hear there's something different going on with some seeds and some anti-randomness going on.
Anti-randomness, yeah. We got some fights going on between this red dragon opening up the oh no! Oh, things are off the rails currently for NecroRebel. He definitely wants to open up that urn, but right now it's in a really bad spot. He's gonna need to pull the dragon. Oh, very nicely played. Uh-oh. I can't believe this urn wrangling. The urn wrangle. There he goes. He got it, and that's a blunderbuss. Is he gonna take the blunderbuss?
Sweet.
It looks like he is. Wonderful. Meanwhile, FlameHaze just didn't even bother with the urn, and he's just moving on by. So yeah, we got seeded races now. They're all seeded. There's some severe discussions.
Pretty thrilling.
I think the seeded is a great call. I think it works way better than I would have expected.
Yeah, so far it's been really nice. Like the first race earlier was amazing, and some other races have been really good too. Yeah,
that was insane. So good.
That was
so fast.
Super close, and there was a couple forget who it was, but he had got the wombo combo with the Ring of Mana and the free spell.
So fast.
And it came back with it. So yeah, and it was so good. It's fun to see that.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of comebacks in this season already, which is wonderful. Ooh, that difference there with the... That's another luck charm issue, because that black chest, they both opened it. One got the obsidian without the luck, and one got titanium with the luck. My goodness, that doesn't make any sense. That's people's complaint with the luck charm. People want to take it out because of the weird variance that it gives.
Yeah, for sure. I can understand it.
Yeah,
I think it's pretty interesting so far too, is like how how items will come in a sequence. So if somebody gets a purple chest and the person doesn't, they kind of get one ahead, so they can kind of see what's coming up too.
That's right. Well, we're seeing it right now, actually. On FlameHaze's, you saw the titanium longsword in a black chest. So it sort of like does some weird, wacky altering of the seed timing.
Yeah, that's true.
Squagasuit
it is.
Oh, and
it's hard
there's
to
the
see,
opposite,
like,
actually.
What picks up and misses too, but
yeah, it's hard to keep track of both. But we just saw an obsidian sword being picked up from NecroRebel in that same chest that had the titanium one. So they just kind of swapped.
Interesting.
Pretty weird, yeah. The mysteries of the luck. I'm sure there's some people out there who actually know the reason exactly for all of that, but I don't know. It's beyond me.
One of them probably Ryan Clark, but
maybe Ryan would know. I don't know. Using the holster, that's right. Yeah, he's got the holster. By the way, Rat, did you see that the Elad build was completed? The Elad challenge, which was Frost Dagger holster lead boots, completed by Invert.
Frost Dagger holster? Amazing.
And you have to win a race. That's the key. So you have to have
that
combo
win the race,
and win the race. And he actually, Invert got it. And he actually came back from behind, which was amazing. With that combo. Yeah.
That's so good.
So, speaking of combos, there is the Ring of Mana, and he's got Fireball Spell. That is an extremely good combination, and I would so be bombing in there, especially with your 9 bombs. FlameHaze, please! And he could have double-shotted the Minotaur there, but now he's got to wait for that Minotaur to come all the way back, or he's just going to hunt him down. That was not a good way to let that Minotaur go. And he is ahead, but I think that's going to cost him some time. Please, Ring of Mana.
That's a sweet shop, though.
That's a really good shop. I'd buy the whole freaking thing. Oh, he doesn't have enough money. Oh, he's going to bomb for it. Interesting.
He doesn't even need the bombs, even though it's a little bit slower than just digging it. But it's an interesting choice. It's
he had 9 bombs. He really could have just bombed in there like 9 years ago. And look at that shop, too. No luck charm, and look at what he's finding. Okay. Heavy plate boots of pain, or boots of strength. Pretty good. I think part of the problem here, floaty boots for NecroRebel is going to slow him down a little bit. And also what we're seeing is the power of the monocle. Because definitely that monocle is allowing for FlameHaze to build up a better build. Because he wouldn't have seen that mana otherwise. I don't know if he would have checked it.
And this is really the zone where monocle is probably going to punish you the hardest, though, with I guess maybe some in zone 4 with whatever they're called, the
poltergeists.
Gas. Yeah, the poltergeists. Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, they're really annoying in zone 3. Zone 4, they're quite annoying, but they're not too bad once you learn that it's always just clockwise. Right. But they're also fairly rare in zone 4, and I would say that
it's only going to be like the 3rd level.
Yeah, you might get like 1, maybe 2.
Right,
but I would say that the monocle is actually very valuable in Zone 4 because of how many crates there are everywhere, including the statues, that you can see all the goods. If you're low on bombs, which neither of these racers are, you can go in there pretty easily. And unfortunately, a slow Dead Ringer here. Very interesting, kind of clearing out using the Fireball spell, I guess, to clear out all the water. It's rare that you see that much water cleared out. But with the Greater Fireball, he was able to charge it up after 3 kills, which is great, especially in Zone 4. If you just line up 3 enemies, you can pretty much infinitely use your Fireball spell, which is also good.
It kind of makes you want to go at the boss horizontally, just keep torching stuff.
Sorry, Ghouls are Zone 3? Ghouls are Zone 3.
Ghouls is their name? All right.
Yeah, there's a Poltergeist, speaking of which. It just got bombed in a pretty serious way. But he's got the health to be totally fine. Miner's Cap Frost Charm in there. We'll see if he goes for the Frost Charm or if he just pushes. He is behind. FlameHaze on the right is behind. Now he is going to be picking up. Now he's bombing the Miner's Cap. Take that, Miner's Cap.
Oh, man.
That is a lot of
I'm a big
Golems.
fan of the Miner's Cap.
Not a big fan?
No, I love the Miner's Cap.
Oh, okay.
It's
He's
like the
not
silliest
bombing it.
item.
It's pretty silly. It's just such a ridiculous
It is
thing.
so silly. It's such a great item.
I don't
It's
know
so
if it's
terrible.
sillier
Like, it's
than the
not
blunderbuss,
safe.
though.
Yeah.
I mean, the blunderbuss as a concept is just ridiculous. It's like
Okay,
a
yeah,
weird
sure.
musket something or other. And
the
NecroRebel
situation-
onto his
yeah.
Dead Ringer, looking for a 3-0 victory here. I think the only thing that, I mean, FlameHaze has the mana. He's got the mana Fireball. Can really use those shoes. I don't know if he's
There
going to
you
go
go.
for him. And I didn't mean those ones. I meant the shoes in the shop, but that's okay. But I really think it's going to be too little too late here. He's just a little too far behind, even with that Blood Shovel, which could be so valuable in the Necrodancer fight. He's got too far to go, especially since NecroRebel is already on his Necrodancer fight, and he has more than enough bombs. He's even bomb buffering, which I appreciate. I like a good bomb buffer. Got so many bombs, you might as well use them. And going for the Infinite Shield, which if you don't know, chat, you get extra shield time if you use your shield right before the song transition. I don't know why. Because this game rules, that's why. Well,
It's a sweet trick.
It's yeah, I mean, it's one of those tricks that Ryan was like, yeah, that's a bug, but it's kind of a cool thing once you know it. So sure, we'll keep it in.
I love it
don't
with the
mind that.
Gigantism scroll where you just stay big for so long.
Yeah, you can use any of those. Along with the monkey bombs, that was also unintentional. So, excuse me, that's GG though. NecroRebel taking this one with an easy 3-0, and is that our third 3-0? I think it is. Oh boy, we've seen some 3-0s, and that is not meaning that we haven't had really good races. Whoa, we got the Dead Ringer off the rails here. Are we gonna see a Dead Ringer dunk? Should I use my Dead Ringer GIF? Let's find out. And we did see a Dead Ringer dunk. Let's do it. Got my overlay Dead Ringer there. I'm always itching to use it. Dead Ringer taking down FlameHaze as NecroRebel takes down FlameHaze 3-0.